Oh.
What, you won't go see that?
No, I never seen the first one.
Oh.
Hi guys. I'm Marla 14.
Timber Twit.
Yes, he's back. I know.
No, guys, I didn't die.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yet.
That's depressing.
No, I'm kidding.
We were talking about a movie. They're gonna make another Shazam, which is fucking stupid.
Look up the DC Extended Universe and look up or see what their future movies are gonna be because they're gonna be showing them, like they're gonna show like a list of them. So.
But this is on the TheComedyKidClub channel, by the way. Yeah, I know we haven't recorded this channel in like years.
Well, there's a few reasons why.
I'm wearing a new outfit, by the way. This is a wolf shirt underneath my...
No, it's not the gold outfit, guys. He's had that.
Yeah, I know. There's a wolf shirt under this, and I have gray.
But the reason why I just haven't been able to hang out was because I got a new job. I got a full-time job. I work Monday through Friday, 2 to 10:30 p.m.
I think you guys know that I have a paper route. So.
And yeah, he has to paper out, so we just haven't been able to hang out.
Yeah.
And the weekends are really only my days off.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the reason why I haven't been able to hang out was because it's 8-hour shifts and it gets really tiring after a while, and especially doing it for 5 days a week, and plus overtime. That's another 8 hours right there, and so you would work 6 days instead and only get 1 day off.
Damn.
So.
Yeah,
I don't work at the restaurant anymore, guys.
You know,
I quit.
Boy.
I quit. But luckily, Christian, those fuckers, as soon as I quit, she got off her ass and actually found another person for a busboy. She has 2 busboys now.
What the fuck?
I was working with one of the busboys, and then I quit, and then she goes ahead and hires another one, which is actually pretty good. She needs 2 busboys instead of 1. She needs 2, which is good.
But really, after you quit?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. She's okay with it. As long as she has another busboy and they're doing their job, she doesn't care. But I'm gonna go into Koi tonight, and the workers gonna be like, "The fuck? What are you doing here?" I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna work here. I'm gonna work here again." My ass. You guys can stick it up here. But yeah, that's mainly the reason why we haven't been able to hang out, was because of my job. I got a full-time job now. So.
Of course, I've been making a lot of videos. Not really.
And then a story time, guys. You guys ready? You guys like stories, don't you?
Yeah, sorry about the glowing.
I know Christian.
My hand's glowing.
I know Christian likes stories.
Look, I'm the Shrek meme. I'm just kidding. I'll stop.
Christian, I know you like stories.
Kind of.
And you think that this one's gonna be you're gonna think that this one's gonna be bullshit, which it is. But so the other day I was coming home from work and it was like 10:30 at night, and I was on Route 50. That Route 50 is basically one of the busiest roads in town. It's basically a highway, but it's one of the busiest in town. But holy shit, that's a fucking Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat.
It's right there.
That shit is sexy, bro. Especially with that red with the black. Woo! Give me an orgasm.
Look at those cars.
But no, anyway. So I was coming home and I saw a police officer. And I'm like, okay, that's just a police officer driving. And so I was behind the police officer and I was going, the speed limit is 55, but I normally go like 5 to 10 above the limit, because I always do. And I saw the police officer in front of me, and I didn't realize the police officer was turning, and I was paying attention to one of my mirrors, and I didn't realize the police officer was turning. So I got too close to him, quote unquote, too close to him, and he turns around, and I look at him in my mirror just like this, Christian. I look at him in my mirror, I'm like, he's gonna fucking do it. He's gonna fucking do it. And all of a sudden, he turns on his lights, I'm like, shit. And then I pull over, and I give him my license and insurance and all that. And then, he gives me a fucking attitude about everything. He's like, is there any reason that you were speeding? You know this is a 45-mile-per-hour speed zone, and I caught you going 63. Well, first of all, fucker, it is not fucking 45-mile-per-hour speed zone. If I'm correct, it's a 55, not 45. I know my speed limit. If you look at the speed limit on there, it says 55. And he's like, well, is there any reason that you were speeding? And he goes, I go, well, I was just coming home from work and I'm just tired. And he goes, well, that's no excuse. Well, fuck you then. How is that an excuse for me for me being tired? I'm tired. I'm coming home from work. What the hell do you want me to do? Not be tired from coming home from work? And he let me off with a warning. I mean, I was happy that I didn't get a ticket or anything. But I was just like, this is really stupid. You pull over an innocent 18-year-old, and when there's people that go over 100 miles per hour on that exact road right next to a police officer, and they don't do anything about it, and you pull me over for going 8 above the speed limit? I mean, really? There's people that go over 100 miles per hour on that exact road right next to a police officer, and they don't do anything about it. But you pull somebody over that's going 10 above the limit? Really? If I was a police officer, I would pull over that person that was going over 100.
That's so fucking
If they were going over 10, I would be like, you know what? Go ahead, I don't care. But going over 100, there's people that actually do that on this road. You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen people do that before?
Yeah.
They literally go close to 100 miles per hour on the exact road, and you don't pull them over, but you pull me over for that? I mean, really?
If you guys want to say something about this,
but this is the one thing that I was happy about, though, is that I didn't get a ticket. I was happy about that. I didn't get a ticket. I got a warning for it, which was my fault. I made a mistake, but still, he had no right to pull me over and give me a fucking attitude about it.
Yeah.
He had no right to give me an attitude about it. No right to do it. He shouldn't have done that. You know what? If a police officer gives me attitude, I'm gonna give them attitude back. And if it escalates and gets bad, I don't fucking care. They have no right to give me. They have no right to give somebody an attitude for it. I mean, I know police officers and that, it's a hard job. I mean, you can't lie about that. Police officer, being a police officer, firefighter, and all that, those are hard jobs. But when it comes to being a police officer, you just don't give somebody attitude about it. You be nice to them. If they're nice to you, be nice to them back.
Yeah.
And if they're rude to you, then you can be rude to them back. But you just don't go up to somebody and give them attitude about it.
For no fucking reason at all.
But you can't lie about that, though, with being a police officer. It's a hard job.
Yeah.
It is. It's a hard job because of all the grief that they get from people and all that. It's a hard job. You can't deny that. Just imagine what it would be like if you were a police officer. It's a hard job.
I'd be fucking dead.
But he just shouldn't have done that to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't care, but it's just like, I'm only 18 years old. You don't have to give me attitude like that. Saying that it was that's an excuse that I'm tired. Well, fuck you then. I'm coming home from work. God damn. If I want to be tired, I'm going to be tired. Fuck you then.
Some bullshit right there.
I mean, you would be tired if you worked an 8-hour shift that was on the 3rd day of the week and you had two more days to go.
Yeah.
Fuck you then.
It's bullshit.
He let me off with a warning, which I'm like, you know what? I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually happy I didn't get a ticket. He's like, your license could be taken away because it's on an ungraduated license. I'm like, the fuck you mean? I can take your ass to court and get my license back and everything. I can fucking sue you for that.
It's like, why giving someone an attitude about that?
He shouldn't have pulled me over. He really shouldn't have. He really shouldn't have done that, honestly.
Yeah.
I should have talked back to him, but I didn't. I only talked to him the few times he asked me questions. I then my dad, he wasn't actually mad at me about it. He was like, well, son, as long as you didn't get a ticket, I don't care. I'm like, oh, okay. That's what he said. He was like, as long as you didn't get a ticket, you're fine. Okay. Honestly, I was actually quite surprised because I thought he would say something.
I just have a feeling like if I'm driving, they'll just pull me over for being Mexican.
You would just ask, what did I get pulled over for? Because you're Mexican.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm just a Mexican. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? That's like pulling someone over because they're black. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense.
But yeah, it was just, everything was just so stupid about it. And he gave me attitude and everything. I'm just like, you know what? Please don't. Come on, just don't.
Don't fuck with someone that's tired. They'll fucking kill you. Shit.
And 10:30 at night, really? I'm coming home from work. It's late. I go right to bed after that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It takes me about 15 minutes to get home.
Yeah.
The whole thing was just so stupid. But that's what my dad said, though. My dad said that as long as you didn't get a ticket, you're okay. Huh? Okay.
Mm.
I didn't get a ticket, so I'm good.
Yeah. We should make a series where we just do like a story time.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna make this series. We're gonna make a series called Storytime. This will be the first episode.
Damn, it's getting hot in here. It's not, guys. It's beautiful outside. It's in the 50s right now.
Yeah.
It feels nice. That breeze coming in. Oh, doesn't that feel nice, Christian?
Yeah.
I want to go into PetSmart after.
Sure.
Oh shit. Oops. Jeep Renegades suck. I didn't say that. He said it.
What do you mean?
Christian said it, not me.
What do you mean? I just turned to Jay Swigler from TGF, bro.
I didn't say it. Christian said it. I blame the Mexican.
I say like, what? It's like his story is kind of like the same thing like when my dad won't get out of fucking court.
You want to know something? You know most of these Jeeps, Christian, are built in Mexico.
Wow. It's like his story kind of reminds me like how my dad got stopped. Even though he wasn't even going that fast. Like I think he was like pulled over and then he almost went to fucking jail because of it. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, is it because he's fucking Mexican or some shit?
What did he get pulled over for? Speeding?
He wasn't even going that fucking fast. He was just turning, and then they just fucking say no. They just fucking put him in jail for a little bit. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's a
Well, what was the speed limit, do you know?
It wasn't even that fast. He wasn't even going fast.
Oh.
And they think that like just because he's Mexican. That's what my dad thinks. Because he's Mexican, he just got stopped for that.
Did
like,
you actually ask your dad that? Like, what?
Yeah, it's like, because they don't care about Mexicans. They don't fucking care about us. Exactly. The cops don't care about us.
Well, they should. You know, the one thing I don't like about police officers is that they're mean to, like, all these Mexicans and, like, blacks and all that. Why should that matter? You know, all people are equal.
Yeah.
They should be treated the same way as everybody else should be treated.
It's not like...
A police officer should treat
It's not 1997. What the fuck?
It's not like back in the days where everything was completely different, where racism was really a big thing in that.
It's not those fucking days. It's fucking
racism
2020,
is
bro.
Racism.
It's fucking 2020. What do you mean?
You know how
Everybody's
big
fucking
racism
equal.
was in the past?
It's fucking. It was like
Racism was
skyrocketing like a fucking bottle rocket.
Yeah. Now it's gone down, but still, you know, a police officer should treat a black and a Mexican the same way they treat a white person. Same thing with a white. A white person should treat blacks and Mexicans the same way they like to be treated. Nobody should be treated the wrong way. They should be treated the same way. Everybody is a person, and they should be treated the way that they want to be treated. If they want to be treated rudely, then if they want to be treated rudely, then you can be rude to them. But if they want to be treated nicely, then be nice to them.
I think we need to pick up my dad.
Oh, really?
Can you do that with me?
Why, did he just text you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we go pick him up so he doesn't scream at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, sorry guys, my dad needs to be picked up. Sorry. But about racism, like seriously, it's not even that big of a deal anymore. It's not even big anymore like it was back then. So why fucking, like, why are people still like saying, oh, because you're black or Mexican, you can't do this? Like, what the fuck? We're all equal now. It's 2020, bruh. What do you mean? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
What the hell is that?
And they still have fucking, like, stereotypes. Like, oh, like, fucking black people steal shit. Like, run fast. They shoot people. Like, what the fuck? And they also have, like, stuff from Mexicans. Like, oh, they're just fucking weird. And like, why?
I'm gonna pull in real quick. There's something. I hear something. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh my god, I'm overexposed. Man, I don't get it. It's like racism is fucking basically slowly going away. People are treating it like it's still a thing. What the heck? It's like, come on, we're all equal. Like, am I right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? It's like, who cares if you're Mexican, black, white, British, potato, turkey? We're all equal. Like, what the fuck?
Turkish.
Yeah, Turkish. Like, it doesn't matter where you're from. It could be from fucking Uruguay,
China.
Utah, Egypt.
What about China?
China. We know you guys have coronavirus, but whatever.
How dare you?
It's like you.
White Castle.
It's like you literally say anything racist to someone that's fucking sensitive. They'd be like, "How dare you?" Like, fuck off. Like, what the fuck? It's like you say one stereotype. You call a white person a cracker.
It's like I call a Mexican, hey, you should be deported.
They'll fucking flip. Like, I don't care. It's like,
I mean, you're Mexican. I could just go straight up to, hey, you should be deported. Or be like, what do you think of Donald Trump building the wall?
if they fucking did like sometimes we don't care about it.
What if somebody said that? What do you think about Donald Trump?
I'm fucking kill them. Like, different. Unless they're my friend, I don't care. It's like going up to a black person and say, hey, what's up, nigga? They'll punch you.
I should go up to a black person and be like, hey, what do you think about Donald Trump? He's great. He's a great president, is he?
They're gonna end up killing you. Like, don't fucking say shit. But seriously, the people that are like just get so fucking sensitive about this shit, like, seriously, fuck off. It's
like if a black person goes up to Obama or goes up to a white person, hey, what do you think about Barack Obama?
And also that kind of leads into like people being trans and shit, because like you say anything sensitive about someone, they just will be like, how dare you?
Is this trans person a woman or a guy?
And then they have the fucking audacity to say, I identify as. Fuck you. It's like, fuck your I identify as. Who the fuck cares who you identify
You should just
as?
ask them real quick, are you a guy or a girl? Just.
But like, you say anything bad, like it's like you call them the wrong thing. They're like, well, I identify. I'm like,
Caitlyn Jenner.
what the fuck? Caitlyn Jenner.
Formerly as Bruce Jenner.
So fucking stupid.
Why would Bruce Jenner go from being a guy to be, I want to be a girl? Ugh. Does it mean that he got titties?
Does that mean you want to cut off your fucking penis?
I want to get my penis cut off.
Like, get titty implants?
Okay, how do you want it? Do you want it vertical or horizontal?
Want titty implants?
You know, honestly, Christian, I would imagine what that would be like. If somebody wanted to get that thing cut off, would they want it vertical or horizontal? I would just be like, just do horizontal, just one chop it.
Yeah.
Instead of vertical, because vertical you gotta go from the tip and.
Yeah, that'll be a fucking fucking.
If somebody told me that, I would be like, no, I want to go with horizontal, so that way they can just do this. Just one chop that off.
Yeah.
Done. Over with.
Yeah, if you do fucking.
And then you can cry in agony. Oh, really? Keep a dog in a cage like that? Come on.
Where?
Right there.
Come on, dogs are equal too.
Look at the dog's crying.
This is depressing. I swear, this fucking generation shit. It's like sometimes we don't even treat.
Put the dog in the truck. You know, dogs love fresh air. I mean, not like that, but put it in the back seat and roll down the window a little bit. They love it.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah, like.
But don't put them in a cage like that. Come on.
It's like saying like this dog's not equal or some shit.
Look at it, it's crying.
It's weirdly whimpering. He's crying. Do you guys hear this? This person looks concerned too. That person looked kind of concerned.
I know. Why does people have their fucking sunroofs open? I don't fucking get it. It's not that fucking hot out. God damn, people. It's only in the 50s. Are you guys not fucking cold? I don't get why people have their sunroofs open at this kind of weather.
What the fuck?
I mean, I get if you like open it like how it is like that, but not completely open, like a vent.
Is
almost.
that fucking summer?
If you do it like a vent, then that's fine, but don't completely fucking open it.
It's
like
not
that.
fucking summer.
Not yet.
Yeah, we need summer. We don't want to be in this fucking shitty weather.
But
There's
I
black
don't get
snow
why-
everywhere.
I just don't get why people. But yeah, guys, that was the story of when I got pulled over.
Yeah, we just talked about racism too. Let us know if we should do actually like more story times.
And politics. Let's talk about politics real quick.
Yeah, there'll be 3 topics in each video. How about that?
And then politics. One thing I don't get is that why. Here's my thing with politics. Why do people say, like, when people talked about Obama, people never went on Facebook and be like, oh yeah, Obama is a good president or he was a bad president, and then nothing like happened with the blacks and whites, with somebody disliking Obama and liking Obama. But then when it comes to fucking Donald Trump and it's oh, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass for talking about that, like, why?
What the fuck?
Why does it matter? Why does it matter if somebody
He's
likes...
a fucking honky. Who cares?
Why does it matter if somebody likes Trump or not? If somebody likes him, if somebody likes Trump, okay, good. They like Trump. If somebody doesn't like him, then they don't like him.
Yeah, like
That's just how it works. There's Trump supporters, and then there's non-Trump supporters. Which one are you? A Trump supporter or non?
I'm a non because I don't like that fucker.
But it's just like, why does it matter? I like with what Christian said. He doesn't like Trump, but I do. I'm not gonna beat his ass for not liking Trump.
It's like I don't really care.
And he's not gonna
beat.
beat me up for liking Trump.
If you put something about it, I'm not gonna give a fuck about it. I'm not gonna give a fuck if you're like, oh yeah, I love about Trump. I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'm just like, yeah, that's your opinion. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I just don't get why people go over the top for somebody.
That's like about video games too. Oh, go. Fucking idiots.
But I just don't get why people are over the top with that. It's like when it came to Obama, nothing happened, and then all of a sudden with Trump, boom! Just like, oh shit, it's like a fucking bomb went off.
A fucking nuke went off. Like, what the fuck?
I just don't get why. He's another president. Okay? He's gonna be in office, okay? And Obama was in office.
Yeah, but no one cares about him apparently. And then Trump comes in and everybody's like,
my dad is a Trump supporter, but he didn't like Obama. But other people liked Obama and other people didn't.
It's the opinions.
Yeah, it's the opinions. Oh my god, a bunch of black people.
Also, there's people that don't like black people. That's your opinion.
And it's like if a white guy goes up to a black person, hey, I like Trump. Okay, we're gonna beat your fucking ass. Like,
no. Just fucking accept their opinion.
Just be like, okay, like, hey, good.
And also, there's people that defend other races.
If a black person told me that they don't like Trump, I'd be like, okay,
yeah.
and
like, okay, your point is.
And if they ask me if I like Trump or not, I'd be like, yeah, I do. And you gonna beat me up for it?
I'm like, yeah. Do you want me to die? Want me to commit suicide?
I just don't get why people go over the top when it comes to Trump. Like ever since he took office, they're like, oh no. But then with Obama, it's literally like this with Obama, just
silence.
Then Trump, I'm gonna beat you. Like, damn,
nigga.
Okay, yes, we can admit that Trump he's a pig when it comes to like him talking about people and that.
Yeah, he's a fucking
But the one thing at the same time, though, is that he's just saying what he wants. It's his opinion, and he has the right to say it. It's freedom of speech, and it's a free country. So he basically can say anything that he wants and get away with it.
Yeah, just don't go on fucking social media saying, I don't like what he said yesterday. People are gonna fucking scream at you for that.
Yeah. It's just like, people always ask, like, with Trump, like, if you don't like it when we talk about politics, then go somewhere else.
Nah, just.
Or if there's Trump supporters and they're talking about, oh yeah, Trump is a great president and he does this and this and this, and if you don't like him, then you can listen to the conversation, but just don't say anything about it.
Yeah, you start saying something.
Or just go somewhere else.
Yeah, go walk away. I'm like, oh, where are you going? I don't want to listen. Just don't talk to them when they say, where are you going? Just keep walking. Because if you don't want to say anything, just don't say anything.
See, like Christian, he doesn't care. He doesn't care if I like Trump. He doesn't care.
I didn't know at first, but now I just don't care about it.
He doesn't care. He's not gonna beat me up for it.
I know him longer, so who cares?
I just don't get why people just go over the top with it. I just don't get it. People can't just be like, okay, and just go on with their day.
Just have to start fucking going crazy.
I showed you that one video when that white guy got beat up on the bus by a bunch of black people because he was a Trump supporter.
Man.
And you know beating people up like that's a hate crime.
Literally.
It is. It's literally a hate crime. Just because they like a president and they don't, that doesn't mean you don't have to beat them up for it.
Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's like, why should it matter? Why should it matter if you like Trump or not? Why should it matter?
Yeah.
You guys voted for him.
It's mostly just about opinions. Like, it's like, if you don't like a game, that's okay. But you tell it to someone, they're probably gonna kill you. Like, who cares if I don't like fucking, I don't know. What's the most popular game? Fortnite. Like, as an example, like, you say you don't like Fortnite, a little kid will scream at you.
Where should I park it?
I don't know, I'll probably go in and tell my dad that,
should I find a parking spot?
Yeah, we're gonna end the video now because,
Okay.
yeah, that was a little bit of a story time.
Is he off of work right now?
I think so.
Or does he have a break?
I don't know. Should I go find him?
Yeah. I want to find a parking spot.
No, should I end the video?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. We'll might do more of this later, so just remember to join our social medias and stuff like that. Yeah. We'll see you guys later in another video.
See you guys.